That's a tricky question. Probably Wheel of Fortune.
I'm not really sure actually. I remember playing Monopoly at a pretty young age, but the first board game that really stood out for me was Hero Quest, which I played when I was in Year 5.
I played chess when I was very, very young, along with Monopoly, a few other games like that.
I think we own about 12 or... no, we own more than that. I'm just thinking of the good ones.
Game of Thrones, Battlestar Galactica. I've got Netrunner, and other games. I just got Taboo.
I think we have about 15 board games. Only a few of those are good ones. A lot of them are old ones that I've had that I've kept since I was a child.
I'm not exactly sure how many board games I own. At last count, it was about 450 game items in my collection.
I wouldn't say that I'm a sore loser when I play board games. I mean, I like to win. Winning's good fun, but it's just, getting people together and playing is great.
I like to think that I don't care. I probably have sometimes, and often my mood about whether or not I've won or lost will depend on what other people have done to make me lose or win. So if, I've had my own eye on a particular strategy and then somebody comes in and does that first, it's that sort of when I would get a little bit more grumpy about the whole thing.
I always enjoy the games, whether I'm winning or losing, but I always enjoy the ones I won a little bit more.
It really depends, to be honest. There are some games where you just sort of feel like it's so complicated and so difficult that you just sort of think right from the beginning, there's no way I'm ever going to win this because there's other people who have just played it more than you or whatever. But there are other games where, yes, I really do care.
I like the mix of social aspects and the challenge as well. I enjoy playing games because you get to sort of make these decisions about something that doesn't really matter, come a few hours, but it can be very challenging thinking against other people and making decisions and seeing where those decisions take you in the game.
The strategy can be really interesting sometimes, watching what other players will do and how their master plan will evolve and change.
For me, games are really a way of meeting up with people and doing something social. While games are a social thing for me, I really do love playing the games. And if I'm going to have people around, I'd rather be playing games than just sitting around drinking beers or something.
It's a shame. Like I like online gaming as well, but which has sort of taken some of the spotlight. People don't understand why you still want to play board games with wooden pieces or plastic pieces, but there's something tangible about that. I guess it's the difference between reading a book or watching a movie.
You get to actually observe other people's playing styles rather than just trying to interact with them through a keyboard and mouse.
I guess I enjoy getting together to play board games more than video games because people are willing to actually get together to play board games, where video games, because you can play online, people can't be bothered leaving their house to do it.
Stick with something very simple. So something like Carcassonne, it's got very simple rules and it is aimed at all ages, but it allows for a depth of strategy that even people that play board games a lot can get a lot of enjoyment. So something simple like that, something small.
Pick something that you like the theme of to start with, because that's what will get you in and interested, and it will keep you interested throughout the game, even if they're not all that good. But try a few different games. They can be a lot of fun, and it's great to just hang out with friends and play them while you catch up on what's actually going on in everybody's life.
I never really thought I'd be that interested in playing as many board games as I have, but they really are interesting.
If you're interested in strategy or thinking, then it's definitely an interesting pastime.
Coming out with an open mind, trying it, seeing what you like. I think if they play a thematic game as well, as a first introduction to board games, that might give them something that they can relate to.
I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm going to play it, this week or next week, because I don't go off. It's not like a video game that 3 years from now the console I play it on might not work anymore. I've bought these games and I know that when I'm 90, if I live that long, I'll still be able to play them.